What's going on, everybody? Today we are at the ACME Superstore. One of the largest comics locations I believe I've ever been to in the state of Florida. So really cool outside of the building. I'll go ahead and post the address that's down below. But wait until you see what they have in store for us. So this is just the front of their building. Cool vinyl on there. They got a few things going on as well today. Pretty much all month. So they're saying it's actually to celebrate all month long Halloween Comic Fest 2024. So let's see what they have. Alright, so once you walk in, you'll have a whole bunch of comics on the wall over here. I got some cool stuff. We'll go into detail there for a little bit, but look at that Carnage right there.
Sales rep. Oh, I was bringing him back over.
All right. Lots of comics. This is what we're here for, but we're just going to do a quick run through of the store here and just see what they have. We could spend probably the entire day in here just looking at action figures and everything, but we're just kind of walking around. Oh. Dr. Freeze. Huh, comes with the comic and everything. That one's pretty cool. I like that. Now, I'm not trying to drop anything in here. Cool McFarlane, but look at all these action figures they have here. Now, what I tend to do is, like, before I even start recording, I'll come in and just break ice with them and just say, hey, is it cool if I record? In here, was speaking with the owner. Super cool. He just... great hospitality. So he said feel free. He wanted to know what channel I had, and just kind of talked about times that he's been here and people have recorded here previously. So there's lots of videos on this place. I'm just glad to make it out here today and get some footage for y'all, because I've been getting pretty good feedback on these comic shop stop videos. So definitely, if you have any feedback of a shop that I should check out, I'm located in Orlando, Florida, but if there's any shop elsewhere I should check out, hey, I'm the type, I'm willing to travel, or if I'm in my travels, I'll check it out. So, lots of loose action figures here, really cool. Iron Man mask up there, that's really cool. Look at that. Huh. But they just have rows and rows and rows. I'm really into the action figures too. I don't sell those, I just pretty much collect them for personal. I haven't been here in quite a few years. Reason being, I used to work for a treasure hunting company out here, but since they've pretty much closed up shop, it's been a while since I've even been on this location. So, but I used to come here almost every weekend or at lunchtime. Oh, look at that Iron Man. I don't want to have to purchase an action figure, but I just might. Look at that Marvel Black Widow. $41. I mean, honestly, I would just like some of these boxes, I ain't gonna lie. Movie posters. Alright, we'll just kind of run through. They have their whole wrestling section here. Loose figures. Look at the Hulk Hogan. On the other side, they got Simpsons. Look, even Seinfeld Funkos. The Office. Old school board games. Mr. Game Show, that's kind of scary. UFC, Ultimate Fighting. Let's see what they have. Oh, look at that mashup. Huh, it looks familiar. Got the Muppets. Walter and Waldorf. Muppet Newsman. Look at all that. That's old school Muppets. I don't know if there's any Muppet fanatics out there. Look, we got Ren and Stimpy as well. Oh, super cool. All right. Look, we got some Land Before Times. Got Petrie. Lots of cool loose figures here. Oh, that door's open. Oh. We got some Hot Wheels. I know Hot Wheels is coming back real big right now as well. So definitely check them out. They pretty much got everything you could probably find. Top Fuel Legends, one of the best NASCAR drivers in the world, Jeff Gordon. One of my favorite drivers. Got McFarlane Sports. Of course, they're going to have Pops. All right. Okay. Some Pixar minis. Wally. Right. Yeah, you could pretty much spend all day in here. This is crazy. I'm just kind of running down here, so if you see anything you like, just comment. This is where you can find it. If you're into Star Wars, there you go. I always loved that helmet. So cool. But I'm the type of person, like, I would get some of these action figures. They're a little bit cheaper in store. This is definitely where you'd want to buy it. Buy it in store, and then you go to one of these cons that I go to, even these smaller ones that have a lot of actors and celebrities, and they'll sign it. And I like it a little. It's a little bit more personal than just the generic what they have on the table, but it works. A lot of cool pop figures. All right, they got loose Star Wars. Like I said, you could spend probably all day in here. Purchase a lot of stuff, right? I don't know if budget friendly right now. We're going to Texas next weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. And going to the Collector's Con. We check out quite a few comics there. Network with some people on some good stuff. We got Wolverine. Harry Potter. Alright, we're running down these aisles. Let's go. Alright. Oh, look at the Monsters and Frankenstein. Oh, they're asking 110. That's pretty good. Here we are again. Star Trek, some Harry Potter. We got some Terminator. RoboCop. Okay. There we go. We got some Indy. Oh, they're going for $149 for that. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. They got a lot of new stuff since I've been in here last time. Here we go. Some Spawn. Gold Edition. We got a whole bunch of stuff on the top. Mutant Spawn. Some Violator. A lot of stuff. I like Spawn. Spawn's pretty cool. Anything McFarlane, I'm pretty all for. All right, look at the Gunslinger. Not bad for $40. Everybody likes Christmas Gizmo. Yeah, anything Universal Monsters is hot right now. Especially with the new theme park opening up with their whole Monsters section. And then they announced that the Frankenstein attraction is going to be the most technologically advanced attraction ever. So I'm really excited. Probably going to have to wait for it to open up for a few weeks. We're not going to be able to get in there on opening day. But I have a few colleagues and friends that typically get all that access. But it's fine. You're going to see a million videos on that park alone, probably on the first few days. So we'll stick to this for right now. And then hopefully within the year, we'll be able to get out there. Predator's cool. I don't know if y'all ever seen the old school Predators, but That was life. That's a Pacific Rim. Some Ninja Turtles. What? Ninja Turtle Stranger Thing Clash. Ninja Turtle and Cobra Kai.
Sunday is Adam's birthday.
What? Let's see what this is. Huh. Foot Clan. Let's see.
If we get this, I just saw this.
Oh, look at the pixelated foot soldier. Yeah, we could spend all day in here. We're just going to do a quick run through just so you can see the amount of stuff that they have here. We're going to check out the comics here in a minute. But so much stuff. It's not even funny. You could literally spend all day here. G.I. Joe's, got Ghostbusters. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at these. I don't know. I might be collecting. I love G.I. Joe. I grew up on them. Probably one of the most underrated shows of all time, especially now. People don't even know G.I. Joe, but they got some comics up there. A lot of loose figures. Oh, got some busts there as well. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy in here because I can. And I knew it was going to be a problem the moment I stepped in here again because it's been so long, but they've had so many changes. It's that back wall. Oh, we got some Rangers here. Whole Ranger section. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, the prices aren't bad. It's cheaper than what I'm seeing at cons. Let's see what's hiding behind here. Oh. Pink Ranger. King Sphinx. He's one of my favorite villains from the show. They got quite a bit of stuff. The Beast Morpher. Oh. What do you think? That's going to be the thumbnail? Like the whole place set there. This is what we've been looking for here. That box has definitely seen better days, but you can't even find those. The Japanese Dragon Zord. A whole bunch of stuff here. I'm going to show you that top wall here. Even the Red Ranger bust, I can't see that price. Oh, but they got the T-Rex. I don't know how much that is. I'll have to look a little bit closer. They got a whole bunch of cool stuff. So they got the signs from the movie when it came out. And then check this. They got a Power Ranger electronic talking pinball game. That's going for $129. Looks brand new in a box. Look at the condition of that. That's something you don't just go to a con and see, right? Then over here they have all the loose figures. I don't know what book that is, but we're going to ask him to see what book that is. They even got gloves. The sound effects gloves. They're going... What do we got? The Green Ranger for $34, and then they have the sealed Red Ranger gloves for $125.
This right here?
Yeah, I want to see what that is. It's Ultimate Playset. Complete. Just, I also don't want to mess it up either, but. Oh, no way. Brother, I'm probably gonna go for that. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go with that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you. I've never seen that before, so I'll probably never see it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I was looking at it.
Got some Godzilla,
I know I'll sell it, but
Final Fantasy. Whole bunch of pops here as well. Okay. Oh, they got some graded up there. Oh, look, they got the Devil Dinosaur up there as well. Not trying to go too crazy, just because we do have a trip next week. Comics for days. Hold on. Jessica Rae from Wild Force. Got Batman. We got Hulk 103 up there going for 170. It's a cool cover. Okay. Got a whole section of Power Rangers. Darkest Hour. Well, we're gonna probably pick some of these up. So these zombie covers are pretty cool. I like that. $110. Usagi cover. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. It's a Red Sonja. Oh, look at that Sinbad cover.
I'm not talking about
So we got some Flash up there. Some cool X-Men. Let's see. A Marvel Family. 10 center. Oh, they got some slabs up there too. Master of Kung Fu and a 9.0. It's hard to see, but. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, all the good comics are back here slabbed up.
Doesn't it start at like 5?
Rarely ever do I get
nice 10-centers in. So this came in pretty recently. Where it's one of the older
Oh,
comics.
that's so cool.
Right?
So this
That's in amazing condition too. Look at that.
I had to take a double take on it. I pulled it out of the thing and popped it open to make sure it didn't say second print, and it's the real thing.
Yep. And I graded it, so it's between a very good and a fine.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
I would have graded it better than that.
I think so too.
Your
Well,
grade, 'cause my dad told me I grade with my heart, not my eyes. You want it to be a better grade, but that's why I always have somebody else grade it.
I've also found at the store recently that people have been a lot happier with letters.
Really?
I'm doing that
It shows what I guess that was
It's more of a ballpark, so you're not stuck in.
You should.
Look
Yeah.
at
You
that.
said it was
Doom's
a
pretty
9
cool.
You're
bro.
supposed to anyway.
Oh.
No, I told you it was very good.
Yeah.
There were still GIs overseas.
1948 Popeye.
If anything, man, if Todd Perlmutter is out there, this is your comic. You should come get it.
Okay.
Somebody
He
wrote their
claimed
name.
it. He claimed it. He put claim on it.
Yeah. That should be the most
That
value
is
to
so
him.
cool.
But I can really now appreciate the Jack Kirby art when you see it, and how he was just so good at drawing these characters.
Even I think that one's my favorite, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
As long as it's disclosed up front, we're good.
Yeah, lots of Doctor Doom stuff is
Yeah.
hot for sure right now.
Yeah, I just went to one of the cons in Brandon last weekend, and that was a big thing. Yeah, I think that's the coolest one here. Look at that. You just come in one day and someone's just trying to bring in their comics, and
Well, yeah,
you know, like you get a lot of that.
People, it seems amazing to me that people keep bringing me stuff to sell, and so they do. They have car repairs. You get to get behind their mortgage.
Tight time, right?
Because otherwise, I ask them, what the heck are you selling this stuff for? This is amazing. But they bought a lot of times. They bought it for a lot less, and they're glad to actualize a return on the investment.
Okay.
And so, so it's still good for everybody.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Some of my favorite books I just did take off the wall to be graded, like Voltron 1, but I still have 2, 3, and 4 over here.
Get them all.
And so one of the things I've noticed is 80s comics and all 80s all ages comics do so well.
Right.
Their value is
As crazy as it is,
you know, maybe for
crazy expensive.
for some of these you can get good value for, but I guess I'm thinking
But it's still, you don't read
I'm really surprised at how good they do. So I got into some stuff like the Muppet Babies, right? Issues 2 through 5, I think, go for like $8 a piece.
Right.
They're just over time, even though they printed the heck out of them back in the day, but I'm glad to see that
And this is like
demand still outweighed supply.
Right, and you'll see a fluctuation, like even like trading cards. People will collect baseball and football cards, and then it's on to the next trend, the next thing. But then it's also like everything with Doom. So once they announced, Robert Downey Jr. and everything with that, people are soaking them up just because they don't know what route they're going to go with that role, right? Is it just going to be a cameo? Is it going to be fully featured in it? So people are just buying that stuff up.
New comics go.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to
you're
interrupt
good, brother.
you.
No,
I've just
no.
been really excited to
But
show this off.
show me.
So Dawn Runner's a book that's very similar to like Pacific Rim, where it's like kaiju's versus giant mech suits and stuff.
Okay.
So this is the big final fight, but like this is where the big reveal is of like the giant kaiju down here, the back of it. See the skulls built into it, like.
Oh, that is pretty
And then
badass.
this is like kind of where in Evangelion, where the mech suits go rogue and they expand themselves and start to evolve. So there's a pilot in there not in control. The suit went rogue, and it's just this bloody carnage fight. The city's being destroyed, and you eventually get to this full-page spread here, where like after the EMP goes off, just
Annihilation,
just
man.
annihilation.
Wow.
And I mean, it's just one of the coolest books out there.
I love how much the artist put into the
We've
background.
sold out of
scapes
that
of it.
issue thrice now.
How old is that book?
This year. It came out this year.
Oh,
Every
so-
issue.
And then once you get it, people jump on it?
It's just people. When you work in a comic store, people tend to ask you, "What are you reading?" It's
Right.
like, Man, I'm reading this weird book called Dawn Runner.
Right.
So I've been meaning to show that off to my boss for a while. And
Well, there we go, and we
just
got it
haven't had any in
live.
stock.
Right? Heck yeah, man.
Well, that's one of my favorite things when trying to figure out what I want to read is as I'll have other people talk about it, tell me things they didn't know about it. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Like have you read the new Batman comic?
The Absolute Batman? Yeah.
So I haven't read it, but when I first saw the cover and the emblem, I was hating on it. I was like,
It's likewise.
right?
Likewise.
And then somebody told me, they showed me the other cover where it has escape where you know what he does.
Yeah,
with it,
yeah.
right? And Dix makes it like an axe. So I was like, oh, now I can't wait to read this. I want to see that axe when it gets blood.
Yeah,
I
badass,
I like
right?
the attention on the Jim Lee cover, because if you look at the Jim Lee cover, the crest is missing off the suit.
Yeah.
It's like he's got it
Yeah.
already built in the battle axe.
Yeah.
It's really good attention, and it means that the artist was talking to the writer, which is not always happening.
True, very true. Let's see what slabs they have. White Widow #1 and a 9/8. It's a pretty hot cover. Die.
Maybe a circle sticker or something, just as much.
Robert Kirkman auto.
Do we have?
It's cool hollow.
Not for this size. I wish we did. Yeah. Just tell people to watch it. Definitely put it on. Yeah.
X-Men Evolution, $65. Graded. That ain't bad. Thunderbolts, 127. $60. Rick and Morty #1. Milestone, Stray Dog Blank, and then 9/8. Wakanda #1 and a 9/6. Not asking 90 for that. Public asking 90. Black Adam in a 90 and a 9/8. Maul. Modern Hulk. Kyle Higgins story, auto, $80 and a 9/6 Nightwing. That's pretty cool. $80. Invincible. You know, one thing I do appreciate these being on a high counter, so I'm not hunched over. That's definitely me being 6'4", a plus. It's a good store. You got me there. Wonder Woman. Let's see if there's anything really interesting. Kingsman. Batman Red Dead. Let's go 150 for that. It's like a Flash / Batman. It's pretty cool metal. It's a really cool cover. Black Panther, 9/8. CBCS. Alright, let's see what else we got. Watch someone. Virtual Fighter. That's a cool Robin. Brad Anderson cover. Huh, that's a pretty cool cover. It's a thick one too. Look at that slab. Oh, well, think about it. That's a pretty cool cover. Marvel Champions in a 9/8, $75. I mean, if you're trying to get a slab, you could just come here and get a decent slab for $60, $70. Look, a Holt #6, pretty sick cover, $65. You can't beat that. I mean, you're not just going to go into the store and find slabs for $60, $70 just to grab. I had this comic when I was younger. That one's pretty cool. 1993, $80 and a 9/8 Bloodshot. Winsor Smith cover. Huh. Let's see what the new comics they got going on. They have a whole new arrival section over here. That's cool, Iron Man. Foil cover. Yeah, we'll pick up the Usagi one. Alright, so they got pretty much everything in alphabetical order, so you have to kind of go in and go down. So it's top all the way to bottom. So what I did is I found obviously Robin Hood, Robotech, there's Rocket Raccoon. We're going to try and slide this box out as safe as we can, because with all that, we have some Rocketeer. So let's see what we have for Rocketeer. Honestly, I'm just going to probably pull them all out. So what we have to work with here. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we grabbed pretty much all the Rocketeer from that bottom case. Let's see what we got going on. See, not everything's Rocketeer. I was in that section. Rocket Comics, okay, so that was in there with that. So we'll put those back. Let's check out what we have here. It's pretty much good comics, just cover price. That variance there, so we're going to go with that one. Some Betty. Second issue. IDW. Dave Stevens cover. It's got a nice little spine tick on there though, if you could see that. Tough. That one's 26. So we'll think about that one. Fighting a dinosaur. We're at 25. I was going for 27. Rocketeer. Think about that too. Got a few of those. That's the trade. Hollywood Horror Rocketeer. Never seen that before. Rocketeer and Spirit. We got the Missing Man. We got that one last weekend. That one's $10. I think that's what we paid for it too. This one, I think the one we got's in pretty good condition. So let's see, what are we going with here? So we'll probably pick that one up. That one's in really good condition. We'll pick up that one as well. I think that's what we'll go with. What do you think? 15 bucks? I mean, it looks in, got some color break there. So you're just debating whether it'd be better off to get one already graded, but I think we'll pass on that. And that one's 14. So what do we think? Yeah, that's a really cool cover. I think I'm going to go with that one. All right. All right, so this is what we're going to go with.
Nice and right by the office. Don't forget that box.
Cool Rocketeer.
Just there. Yeah. Okay, you guys got that box as well?
So we're going with those 4 comics.
Yeah, that's where everything shows up.
And they have an entire play set that's
Let me just finish up
complete.
here with them, and we can start doing the rack bags. I'll give you guys